What's going on, everyone? Welcome to what is a special edition of the Rob Durant podcast. Fellas, what's going on, man?
How you
Yo,
doing? How you doing?
going
Happy
well, bro. Happy
anniversary.
anniversary, yeah.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary, guys.
Whole year, man.
Yo, for real. A whole year together. We done it.
It's kind of dope because we just celebrated 30 episodes. A couple episodes later, it's the year since we started this podcast, which is pretty dope, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's been a long time coming, a long time of planning, and I'm just glad that we finally decided to do it and make it happen. So I look forward to the rest of our journey doing this and yeah, man, I'm ready to rock, bro. Let's do this.
Let's do it, man. Before we get into some fun stuff, let's jump into the NFL because
Yeah.
we had some good games last week. We got some good games coming up this week that we want to touch on, make sure we make some picks. We definitely got to look back and see what our records are thus far because we got a lot on the line when it comes to the NFL and the records and all that stuff going on. So what game we starting with, man?
All right, man. Well, first off, do you have any thoughts on last week's games? We had I know we had the Eagles and the Saints. I think both of you guys had the Saints winning.
Yeah. I was surprised that they lost the way they did.
Yeah.
Surprised.
I was surprised too that it was such a low scoring game.
Yes.
I did not expect that at all.
Yeah. What caught my eye was like the Eagles defense played a lot better.
Yeah, they stepped up. They stepped
Yeah.
up big time.
Yeah, than they were looking before. And yeah, they just made more plays towards the end, and Saquon is proving that he's worth every penny. So that was dope to see.
Definitely redeemed himself from that miscatch.
Yeah.
And Roberto, his weekly blowout prediction, he had the Vikings blowing out the Texans, but once again, Uno reverse. The
Yeah.
Vikings blew the Texans out. I personally thought you were onto something, but that was shocking to me
Yeah.
to see that. So
I got the game. I got the game right. Just
Yeah.
the wrong way.
You always get the game right. Oh man, yeah, but that was my main takeaways. I think also the Bucks they got blown out by the Broncos too. Like it was a lot of weird stuff going on.
Yeah. The Bengals losing too. That's big for them. That was a big loss. I did not see that one coming either.
Neither did I. I thought that would be their bounce back game, but I guess, Jaden Daniels is for real. And they have a good coach out there, They have also a good play caller in Cliff Kingsbury.
Yeah.
He puts them in a good position to make big plays. And Terry McLaurin, welcome to the party.
Right.
Washington might be a wagon. They got an exciting future.
Yeah. They definitely have the opportunity to make the playoffs with that week NFC East.
Yeah, my record right now is 6-6. I don't know about you guys, but we'll revisit. We'll revisit to see how we're doing. And Lulu's gonna be in charge of telling us what the loser needs to do.
We in
I would love
trouble.
that. I would love that.
But you know the rules. You know the rules though. Don't get crazy.
So should I say now? Should I think of something now?
Oh, you already got something?
I don't, but I can come up with something. I'll sure
bro.
do that.
Okay.
We'll let you sleep on it. We'll let you sleep.
Yeah. We'll let you think about it. If it comes up, you can cut us off at any moment you want.
Okay.
Yo, before we jump into this week, I'd be remiss to not mention the Jets' fantastic showing against the Patriots as well on Thursday night.
Yes.
They played a complete game from all three facets of football. Very good to see Aaron Rodgers moving around the way he did. I told Jets fans to relax This
Good.
is it. Let's continue that momentum into this week against Denver.
I low key put in a bid to pick up Aaron Rodgers from free agency.
Nice. Yeah.
Give him a little shout out.
Smart man, smart
I,
man.
I would also like to give a shout out to my team, the Packers, and Malik Willis for stepping in big for Jordan Love. He's only had like about 18 days with the team. And he
Yeah,
just stepped in and he just got them 2 dubs. So shout out to Malik Willis. It's a dope story. I think any football fan can fall behind that. Unless you're a Titans fan, of course, or a Colts fan. But other than that, everybody else I'm sure was like happy to see Malik Willis do his thing. So shout out to my team. But all right, so let's get to it. Let's get to these games. The first game on the schedule, we have the Giants at the Cowboys. Oh no, sorry. We have the Cowboys at the Giants in MetLife.
Thursday
On
night.
Thursday night. Yep.
Yeah. I got the Cowboys beating the Giants. Even though
you're picking the Cowboys. Okay.
yeah, the Cowboys usually beat the Giants at home for some reason, and the Giants usually beat the Cowboys at home or something like that. And the Giants, I don't know, they're inconsistent. Cowboys need a game. They usually play the Giants tough. So yeah, I got the Cowboys beating the Giants.
Okay.
Surprising.
I hate to do this, but I think I'm also gonna pick the Dallas Cowboys as well. Even though I want to give a shout out to Malik Neighbors, that dude looks like a superstar.
What a stud, bro.
Yeah, I think he's like #1 receiver in fantasy right now. So shout out to that guy, and shout out to whoever has him on their team. I'm sure
I got him on my team.
Nice. I'm sure you feel good about that. But yeah, he looks like the real deal. He passes the eye test and he's putting up ridiculous numbers. And Daniel Jones is feeding him. So shout out to Daniel Jones. Just saying, fuck it.
Yeah, I think that their only chance of beating the Cowboys is Malik Neighbors has a good game. Like 2 touchdowns type.
Yeah. But I'm a believer in Dak. I'm more of a believer in Dak than Daniel Jones. I think that he plays the quarterback position the right way. And I just feel like he will find a way to get his team in position to bounce back and get on the winning column. And that kicker they have, I don't know, for some reason, there's a lot of field goals in these Thursday night games.
Yeah.
Brandon Aubrey's a freaking stud, man. So I expect him to hit a few long ones as well. So, yeah, I got the Cowboys.
Lulu, who you got?
Well, I'm a Giants fan. I don't know much about how the Giants have been performing in the last 3 games or 2 games, but I'm a Giants fan, so I gotta go with the Giants.
I respect it. I'm gonna go Cowboys. I'm gonna go Cowboys winning 45-10.
Oh,
That's
wow.
my blowout game of the week. Damn it.
Golly. Yeah, I hope it's backwards again.
45-10 Cowboys. Dak Prescott goes off. That defense just shuts down Daniel Jones. He's gonna throw like 3 picks. It's a wrap. That's what I'm going with.
All right.
Let's go Giants.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
If history repeats itself.
Right.
All right. So the next game we have in our slot is Minnesota at Green Bay.
That's a goodie. That's always a goodie.
Yeah. At Lambeau Field, Minnesota's undefeated. Who you got?
Oh man, this is a good one because I mean you just mentioned how good the Packers have been doing despite the fact they've lost Jordan Love. But I'm gonna go with my man Sam Darnold again. It's gonna be a tough one. It's gonna be a hard fought. I mean, they always play each other really tough, both teams, no matter who's on the team. Just one of those rivalry games you love to watch. But Sam Darnold got a hot hand right now. At some point, I'm sure people are waiting for, the shoe to fall off and him to lose a game and stuff like that or have a bad game. But I think he's the real deal. He has a good skill level. I'm going to go with the Vikings taking this game.
Okay.
I also go with the Vikings. Cause the team is on a winning streak. I would love to see that continue. They're undefeated, so yeah.
Okay. I got the Packers winning at home. They have a pretty good team. I'm not sure Justin Jefferson is playing for the Vikings. I heard he got hurt. I think that changes the Vikings offense a bit. So that's why I'm gonna choose the Packers. I like the Packers rushing game, and their offense still is productive with their backup.
Okay. I haven't heard anything about Justin Jefferson's health. I think he's good. I think he should be
Okay.
playing. But I think Jordan Love comes back as well this week. There's a very good chance he comes back. I would say he probably plays. So for
Good
that
for
very
him.
reason, I'm gonna pick the Packers. I'm also biased, but I'm gonna pick my team to get it done and give the Minnesota Vikings their first loss of the season. Their defense has been looking really well. Like they had 8 sacks last week, so I think they're gonna apply pressure on Sam Darnold and give him different looks. So
Yeah, it's always a good game when they face each other, man.
yeah, so it's gonna be a good game though. I mean, I think Minnesota's for real. I just think the Packers are a little bit more for real. So. But on that note, we have another. I feel like we have this team every single week. I don't know who's doing the scheduling, but the Eagles versus the Bucks at Tampa Bay. The Bucks are coming off an embarrassment.
Yeah.
But who y'all got winning this game? Eagles bounced back last week.
Yeah, their defense really stepped up.
Yeah, big time, big time.
Devontae Smith, I think, got hurt though.
You're right.
Yeah.
And AJ Brown's been out too.
Yeah. So it's just basically Saquon and Gunner, the tight end. So I think the Bucks are probably gonna bounce back, especially if they're home. I'll probably take the Bucks beating the Eagles. They
Yeah,
got a
they
good
are home.
defense.
They are home. I think I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go Bucks as well. Yeah, I'm gonna go Bucks. I can see Baker and them bouncing back. The Eagles played a really good game last week, and even with those guys out, Goddard and Saquon really stepped up offensively. I don't know if they can replicate that kind of production again, because I mean, their numbers were insane, and rightfully so, because they were the two top weapons on that offense. But I'm gonna go with the Bucks this week.
I'll go with the Bucks as well, only because I strongly dislike the Eagles. So
That's valid.
I
That's a valid.
respect it.
That's
Yeah.
fair. That's fair. That's fair.
yeah,
Due to the injuries of these, I mean, I think if AJ Brown plays, then maybe I would have probably leaned towards the Eagles. But due to all these injuries they have right now, they only have Dallas Goedert and maybe Jahan Dotson as their main weapons. So I think they're gonna probably add another guy in the box. The Bucks are to try to like stop Saquon and slow him down a bit. So I guess I think I'm gonna go with the Bucks winning this one. Yeah, I got the Bucks as well. I think we all agreed on that one, right?
Yeah.
Watch the Eagles win.
Absolutely.
I'll be so bad.
All right. All right, so the next game we have here, by the way, there's a lot of good games.
There are a lot of good games this
a lot
week.
of good games. But the ones we chose to speak on were Hastiel's favorite game, the Buffalo Bills at Baltimore Ravens, Sunday Night Football, NBC, Chris Collinsworth, and my other guy calling the game. Who y'all got?
I would love to see the Ravens win, but I can't call it. I really can't. I really don't know who's gonna win this game.
Pick a side, Lulu.
Ravens.
Good team.
Damn.
All right. So
My gut is actually telling me to pick the Bills to win this game because they've been playing so well.
Yeah.
And the Ravens have not. But the Ravens are home, and they did win last week, I believe. So Damn. I don't know, man. I want the Ravens to win, but I feel like the Bills are gonna win. So I'm gonna take the Bills over the Ravens, unfortunately. I think they win by like a field goal or like a last second drive. And Josh Allen has been playing like at an MVP level. So I know the Ravens defense is for real, but I feel like the Josh Allen, the way he's playing this year, the way that offense is moving, I gotta give him some credit. So I'm gonna pick the Bills to beat the Ravens actually.
Yeah, Josh Allen, that offense has been playing a lot better than I expected them to. I know to start the season, I was kind of like iffy about whether or not they were going to be clicking offensively, and they freaking have. So I think with this game, I hate to say it because they're in the division with the Jets and all that stuff. I wouldn't want to see them go 4-0. It makes it tougher on us. But I'm gonna go with the Bills, man. Like you said, Hasia, Josh Allen is playing lights out football right now. And when he's hot, he's hot. And when he hits those stretches of the turnovers and stuff, he has his mid moments, quote unquote. But right now, that's not it. So I'm gonna go Bills.
Josh Allen has probably been the MVP so far. The Bills defense, I believe, is for real. However, I did see something in Baltimore last week that I just felt like was a really scary sight, which was those option plays between Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry. Like, pick your damn poison. What are you gonna do as a defense?
It's like speed and power, basically.
Like, what are you gonna do? Like when those two, like I saw like a little bit of good chemistry between the two last week, and I think they're gonna give the Bills some fix. And I do have them winning 23-20 at home, field goal, Justin Tucker, take me home, Ravens win.
Oh snap! Okay,
Yeah.
That's gonna be a good physical game.
yeah, I can't wait. That's
Yeah.
my game of the week right there.
Oh, for sure, for sure. That's the one besides my Packers and Minnesota, that's the one I'm looking forward to the most.
Yeah. Shout out to Eden. She's a Buffalo Bills fan for being born out there. So there's a little in-house rivalry right now with the
Uh-oh.
Ravens and Buffalo Bills. So
Uh-oh.
let's see how that goes.
That's funny.
Good
Good
luck.
Good luck, yeah.
Thanks. So Lulu, you picked the Ravens, right?
Yeah,
Got it. Okay. So 2 Bills, 2 Ravens.
two Bills. So, yeah.
Got it. Can't wait.
There's some good games this week.
There is. It's and as you can see in any given Sunday, any team can win. Like it's so difficult. We sometimes we forget as fans how difficult it is to get one victory on any given Sunday. Like
I would like
sleep.
to.
Yep.
I'm sorry. I'm so no, no. My bad. My bad. Continue. I'm sorry.
No, that's it. I was done.
I just wanted to, for our viewers, if y'all could leave in the comments if any of you guys are Madden fans, what team would you guys pick to start a franchise with? What's the best team in your opinion? I know you'll probably go with your favorite teams, but be objective. Then, you'll be helping me out, so then I'll pick whatever team you guys tell me to pick.
We're gonna tell you to pick the Panthers, bro.
Speaking of the Panthers, that's my surprise of the game last week, having how they won against my Raiders.
Yo,
Super surprised. It's disappointing.
the division
knew?
race is back on, baby.
Andy freaking Dalton.
Andy Dalton looked good though. He was doing some
He
was
did.
throwing some darts.
People forget he was like a Pro Bowler for a while too at the Bengals before they got Joe Burrow. Like he wasn't really a bad quarterback. He just had like a bad stretch.
Yeah, they were one of those teams that would make playoffs every year and just lose in the playoffs. It was like the Phillip Rivers type stuff. Like really good team regular season and then kind of wash away in the playoffs.
Yeah, Andy always had like some good stats. He just was not the one to get you over the hump.
Yeah.
So that was the only thing. That's why people viewed Andy as a middle of the pack quarterback. But he's a 14-year-old vet and he knows how to read defenses, and that team looked totally different last week. Not even I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
Yeah, kudos to them for making the switch early on too, like identifying that they could probably win more games than Andy Dalton and making the switch and trying to get some wins and not just tanking and letting Bryce Young getting beat up and shit like that.
Yeah. I hope he
So
bounces, but I know we spoke about it last week, but I hope he bounces back, whether it's with the Panthers or someone else.
Me
We'll
too.
see.
And I think again, when you see quarterbacks like Sam Darnold, you see Baker Mayfield, you see all these quarterbacks, Geno Smith, having a resurgence after several years in the league, it should give that organization more hope for Bryce Young, if anything. And I think that they probably thought the same. They're like, let's pull the trigger now, but we probably should have pulled the trigger a little bit sooner. But like, let's not let it get out of hand. We still have a chance to make a playoff push. It's only week 3. So let's see what we got. See what we got as a team and move forward from there. But guys, this is the anniversary, yeah?
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, man. Do you have any like favorite memories of when we started this? Did y'all learn anything new
yeah.
from
I
each
think
other?
I think some of my favorite memories was when Irv would come on and have a bottle of like
Yeah.
wine or champagne and like reference it and have something to say about it. Kind of missed some of that. So Irv, shout out to you. Come back, We need some more sponsorships. Some more recommendations of something to drink. So yeah, that's one of my favorite moments too. Always like looking forward to something new to drink, I guess.
Facts.
Yeah. For me, I like at the beginning, first of all, I'm very proud of all of you, just straight up. I know like sometimes as men, we don't really like say words like that, especially, whatever, like Hispanic men. But I'm proud of y'all. I love y'all for joining me on this journey. I know I was poking at y'all for years, like, yo, we gotta start this, we gotta start this, we gotta start this. And one day I woke up, I posted a video on Instagram, I essentially called you out. And the rest is history, man. A year later, we're here, but I'm proud of you guys. I'm proud to see the growth with you guys. Like, I know I've been podcasting before with Jeff and all that stuff. I've never done video podcasting. So we basically joined this journey together, doing the videos and all that stuff. And just to see how you guys have evolved, um, from episode 1 all the way to episode 32, which we're at now, has been amazing to see, seeing the growth, just everything, man. So I'm extremely proud of ya. I love ya. And I hope for, another 10 years of doing this, if that's what it takes. But I'm having fun on this journey, man. I'm having fun.
Thank you, bro. I
Hey,
appreciate that.
love you too, man. Love y'all too.
And the feelings are mutual on my side. Yeah, I think one of my more recent favorite memories was when we were discussing we had that food segment, and and then Roberto came out of nowhere talking about like we were discussing like favorite beach foods and stuff, and this dude saltó with fried dough.
Yeah.
And our reactions to that was just hilarious. Like that was
Pure
Oh,
something.
gold.
Yeah. I that's something that I learned. I also enjoyed Lulu's food segments as well. When he spoke about certain YouTubers that he likes to keep track of. He likes those. He likes listening to those food reviews. So that's something that I kind of learned as well through this journey. And now it's just funny. It's funny because I'm seeing like different sides of you guys unintentionally. But it's dope to see like this. And you know, spoiler alert, we did have our personal reasons of why we started this this podcast. I think we kind of found our niche here in this platform, but we do have other stuff that we do want to discuss, other layers to us that we discussed even before we started this this route. So I don't know if you guys want to give like a little preview of that, or if y'all just want to continue to reminisce of, I don't know, certain moments that we had in the pod.
Go
Well,
Lulu.
I would like to say one thing before we jump into that. For those of you who don't know, since the age of 14, I've been struggling with mental illness. And these guys right here have been with me since day one. They are like a rock to me. They're great support. And anytime I could jump on and have fun with my family, my brothers, it's a great time. Anytime I could just hang out with them, let alone just do a podcast. And I know I've missed a handful of episodes, but that's just due to my insecurities and intrusive negative thoughts and things like that. But I truly want to thank you guys for bringing me out of my shell and allowing me to do this with you guys. And I love y'all. And yeah, yeah, that's it.
Well,
Thank
I'll
you.
tell you this. Yeah, thank you for those words, but you're the star of the show. I don't
Nah,
know
man,
if you know this.
I can't be, man. I'm not a consistent.
Listen, man, listen. For those out there, every Lulu clip that we have has the most views, the most traffic, everything. So you do it. You're doing something right, bro.
Yeah, once we clip this part up too, it's probably gonna be the most viewed one
Yeah,
too.
this is the clip that makes us famous.
Well,
And look,
fame or no fame, I'm glad to be a part of your guys' lives. So yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
likewise.
I know you opened up a little bit, Lulu, but do you want to disclose what that, what the mental illness that you battle is, or?
It's bipolar disorder and been battling it since, like I said, since I was 14, 21 years. Um, I've seen the highs and the lows, the depressions and the manic side. I know we've had some memories about the manic side that we can't get into in this episode. Uh,
Maybe
but
one day. Maybe one day.
maybe one day, right? Yeah. But yeah, that's it. I'm managing that right now.
And I'll tell you what, man, you're doing a great job managing it. Because I know there are a lot of other things, like we know a lot of other things that are going on, in your life and stuff like that, that we don't
Yeah.
have to detail here, obviously. That's all
Yeah.
personal. But yeah, you're doing a great job of managing that stuff. And the fact that you join us as many times as you do is a
Uh-huh.
testament to your strength. So I hope that you take that to heart and you know that we're proud of you every single day, whether you're here or not. We know that you're battling and you're doing your best, bro, and that's all you can do.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I
That's
couldn't I couldn't agree more.
Right.
I really can't add more to that. I agree with those sentiments as well. And thank you, Lulu, for sharing and for, you know, being vulnerable. Speaking
No problem.
vulnerability is not a weakness, it's strength.
Fact.
That you actually inspired me too, because when you said that there were other things that we wanted to talk about and grow as in our content and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe
This is
Yeah,
it.
just a little preview, we are brewing some stuff behind the scenes. So we've been discussing this for a while now. It's just that we so happen to kind of land on this niche of sports and culture, which is dope. But there's other stuff, other layers to us that we're excited to share to the world, and hopefully viewers can kind of resonate with certain experiences from our lives that might help them with their journey and show them that they're not alone in that this journey as well. Like maybe we're more alike than we are different.
Word.
well,
Because
so
we got stories and experience to share that will blow your freaking mind. Oh man.
Yeah, if y'all thought this podcast was unfiltered because the logo says unfiltered, y'all not ready.
We got like a good 20 years of stories that we
Yeah, I'm excited for that. You
yeah.
know, I won't drop a name for it yet, just in case.
Yeah,
But we have been I mean, originally, just so people know, was I guess, the blueprint. And like Cesar said, we kind of just landed on this. Maybe because it was a comfort zone for us, I guess. But yeah, I'm excited for what's to come. Whether it's managing two platforms, whether it's transforming this one into something different, whatever the case may be. Obviously, we'll have that talk behind the scenes, but I'm excited, man.
And we definitely should work on having that first episode where we're all in the same room.
Yeah.
I know it's kind of difficult right now with us living in different areas, but
yeah.
Damn, that would be epic.
It
yeah.
would be.
Damn. We'll do it. We'll definitely get to it.
I may have to come on this way. Things considered happening.
Yeah, yeah. I think that might be the
Yeah.
most doable one. The most
Yeah.
like
That
one
might
that
be
makes the most sense.
I'm gonna be out of commission in a few weeks.
Yeah.
For good reasons.
Good reasons.
Very good.
Got a baby on the way.
Congratulations.
God bless, bro. God bless.
Thank you.
That's amazing.
Exciting times.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Another one of my favorite memories from one of my favorite episodes we did was when we were discussing like the scary movies and stuff like that that we grew up watching.
Yeah.
The Halloween episode was pretty funny. I kind of like that we all dressed up and committed to like that. That right there showed me our commitment. Little things
Yeah.
like that.
We were in costume for almost the whole episode, bro.
Yeah.
It's funny.
I think back to like the beginning. Like I did one episode with Cesar by himself, a couple with just Cesar, which is pretty dope. We did a whole boxing episode.
Yeah.
We did a couple baseball ones. I
Some
did a
quick
couple.
bits.
Yeah, I did a couple with Lulu too. We did like which is funny because looking back, it's like we did like a top 5 rappers, which I look back and I'm like, damn, that top 5 could change at any moment, which is kind of funny. But
not for nothing, my top 5 aged pretty well.
it
I
did.
was the only one that had Kendrick in the top 5.
Yeah, I heard that new J. Cole song.
Nah.
With who?
Daylight. It's Daylight's song, but J. Cole had a feature. Yeah.
Is it dope? Is he like talking like crazy
They
still?
calling other analysts are calling it the verse of the year.
Whoa.
It's called a plate of collard greens.
Okay, I gotta look this one up then.
Yeah. I'm intrigued.
Gas me up just now.
Yeah, wow.
All right.
Okay.
I don't remember my top 5 right now. Yeah, so
All I know is that MGK was my number 1.
are you serious?
Of course.
No, wasn't it Eminem? Pretty sure.
Yeah, it was Eminem.
Okay.
Yeah, he's trolling.
I remember for me, I guess at first it was kind of hard because of personal things going on in life to not commit. It wasn't the commitment, just things going on that didn't allow me to commit completely at first, which is why I probably missed some episodes. But once I figured things out and got things aligned, being able to be available and be able to join you whenever and pod and just laugh and talk and pre-production and post-production and just learning a lot of stuff because there's a lot of stuff that y'all don't get to see, obviously I just get this and then but we spend more time talking before and after recording. So those are the things that I like the most too, because we are more unfiltered. So I can't wait for us to be able to share more of that side of us eventually, I guess. So yeah, those are the things that I kind of remember early on. Trying to just find a place to pod. I was doing it from like my cousin's house. I think I might have done an episode, I think from work or the park or something.
Wow.
Yeah.
From work, really? Wow.
Yeah. I think I had like a little bathroom or office space that I got to. So, just trying to commit and get this thing going because like we had like years and years talking about starting a pod or just doing this. So at first it sucked because I wanted to do it and I couldn't feel like I could commit. So that
Yeah.
was like bothering me a lot at the back of my head. And I didn't want to let you guys down because I'm like, there's a lot of things that I feel like I've let you guys down before, um, in other areas. So, I don't want to let you guys down with this either. So it was, yeah. So being able to continue and catch a stride and, get this stuff done, it brings a lot of joy to me. And it
Okay.
just, like you say, Lulu, it just, helps alleviate some of the stress and anxiety and the pressure that we be dealing with on a daily basis. So,
Yeah.
as good in general, really. So I
Nah,
appreciate y'all and I love y'all. So thank you
no,
for doing
We
this.
love you.
we love you, Hasiel. Thank you,
Yeah,
and
man.
we appreciate you for committing to this and for any time that you really you give us from your day. I know it's not life be lifing. We all going through our own struggles. I know me personally, I'm going through my own mental struggles on a daily. But one thing about you know, this platform we've created, it does help. I find it quite therapeutic for me. And there's a lot of days that I don't want to do it, but then I do it and I feel better afterwards. So it's just
Right,
like I'm like, okay, cool. Like it's
right.
one of those things that I know I'm never gonna regret. So
Yeah, the amount of days that I've been upstairs with Yo-Yo with my wife and been like, damn, I don't want to do it today. I'm not feeling it today. And
Yeah,
sometimes she's the one that tells me like, yo, your boys are ready. You gotta go. I'm like, I bet. And it's sometimes the best episodes we've ever recorded.
mm-hmm.
The ones that we feel like that, which is dope. And that's a testament to y'all, man, and to this group and to this friendship and brotherhood and bond that we have. It's like no other. Like we've been friends forever, literally. So like it's dope, man. When you're doing something and it doesn't feel like work, that's how you know you're doing something right. And now, at any point, has this ever felt like a burden, like work? Like
Yeah,
never, never. Even through all the like, I'm learning how to edit videos and clips and all that stuff.
yeah,
Like I have fun
yeah,
doing that.
yeah.
Like it's dope.
It's like a nice little hobby.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. And don't get me wrong, the days that I don't want to like record or whatnot, it's not because of anything with it's just because of what I'm
yeah,
dealing with, how I'm feeling at the moment or that day. And I
for
don't want
sure.
to and I don't want to project those fears onto and kind of be a downer and stuff and bring that kind of energy to But no, you guys, honestly, y'all make me feel at home, at peace, my safe space. And I sometimes you guys can't even tell that I'm be going through the shits that I be going through, but you know,
Could never
and,
tell.
yeah, and I'm here, but that's just a testament to like you said, Roberta, and you Hasio as well, and Lulu too. Love y'all, man.
I also want to make sure we shout out Irv. I know Hasiel gave him a shout out, but
Yes,
Irv is very much a part of this. And I know he's not here in every episode and stuff like that, but a lot of the stuff behind the scenes, a lot
yes,
of the topics we talk about, most of them or a lot of them are Irvin that brings it up, whether it's on Instagram sending us stuff or right
mm-hmm.
in our chat.
Yep.
Like Irvin is very much a part of this. And I know sometimes he doesn't feel that way because he's not physically there or
Right.
here recording with us, but the dude is very much involved. So I want to make sure that he knows that and everyone knows that. Like, just because you don't see him doesn't mean he's not part of this.
That's
He's
Right.
right.
very much a part of this.
Yeah. Well said, Roberto. Yeah, there's so many things that he does for us behind the scenes that people can't even imagine.
Yeah, even just the encouragement too. Like I think it was this morning. He was like, "Yo, y'all been killing it." Like
Yeah.
even that little bit is just like lights that fire again. It's like, "Yo, we're gonna kill this tonight."
Yeah.
So, Irv, we love you, bro.
Love you, Irv.
Love your.
Oh, man. Can't wait till we make 2-year anniversary. Oh man.
I wonder what Lulu's gonna do.
That when we make it to the 2-year anniversary, there will only be half of me. I'm saying that right now.
Oh,
And what I
respect
mean
that.
is, I'm gonna lose the weight.
oh, that
My
Shit.
man.
you put it on record.
Challenge
put it on record.
accepted.
Not for nothing, bro, but that's another thing I'm very proud of you because I know that journey's been tough and you've shed
Yeah,
a lot in the last we'll say 6 months or so. But
yeah.
you've done a great job with that as well because
Well,
you've gone under that number that was your target goal. So shout out to you, my
thank you,
brother.
thank you. It's hard though with doing fasting and everything because you just get cravings nonstop.
Word.
Yo,
But shout
Challenge.
out to you though, man. You've been
Yeah.
very disciplined, man. Not
thank you.
everyone could do. Not everyone could stay true to that regimen.
I'm not gonna lie though. I might get some dominoes after this recording.
Good fucking 1-year anniversary celebration.
Like
Pizza party.
a pizza party with just me invited. Yeah.
Hey, just keep some slices for us. We'll be over tomorrow. Oh, man.
Yeah,
You're the man, Lulu.
you are too.
Yeah,
Nice.
man. On that note, man, if y'all don't got no more stories, y'all want to wrap it up?
Yeah. I can't think of anything else right now. I mean, from what we recorded.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
good.
actually, there is one. I do like the public service announcement Roberto made one time that he went on his like he made it like seem like a whole press conference thing. If you haven't seen the video, I highly recommend it.
For the Yankees.
For the
Yeah, when the
Yankees, yeah,
Yankees
yeah,
were
yeah.
having struggles,
That was dope.
that
Yo,
was
but
gold.
like
And they,
after that though, the Yankees started killing.
They
I was just
did go
about
on
to
a
say, yeah.
they went on a
You.
good
You
run.
tagged them, right? I think you
I
tagged them.
I did, man. I tagged a lot of people.
Yo,
That was gold.
if we win and make it, well, we in the playoffs, but if we win the World Series, we gotta reference that, yo.
They gotta
You
put
mean
me on
when the Mets win the World Series? Okay.
Oh,
I'm just saying
I wouldn't be mad
oh,
at seeing a Subway Series.
that
So
would be epic.
That would be
that would
great.
be awesome.
I've been dying for that since the first one I was alive for.
Yeah.
It was 2000, I think, right?
2000,
2000.
yeah.
Yeah, we do
I
for
would
one.
I would love it. I mean, it's possible. I know the
Yeah, we
Dodgers
do.
are the Dodgers are the juggernaut over there, but they have a lot of pitching in lot.
It's possible we could beat the Mets could beat the Braves in the next 2 games.
They will. They will. Lulu, they got a chance.
Yeah.
We good.
All right.
Man. So
Now, but now, fellas, so next time,
Next time.
and for those of you tuning in, make sure to like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. And yeah, thank you. Thank you for tuning in.
Peace, y'all.
So many
Out.
more, yeah.
Later.